Hello, welcome to our Facebook Live.
We could talk about the four such a large
Deidre Melton, Simplified.
enlightened audience.
A little different today.
So many problems facing our nation
Colette Moses.
and our world.
Little King speech here. Tanya Smith, how you doing? Jocelyn Britt.
Today I would like to talk mainly
Mo said so. Happy Fridays, Mo. Rel KR. Adrian Hall. Wes Drew. No. Sam Young. Thelma Riggins. Amelia Simi, how are you? Estelle Martinez, how's everything?
This afternoon, the other
Vernie Selden. Latanya Davis, Tiffany Williams. I'm playing The Other America, a speech King gave at Stanford University.
To America.
And close to the end of his life.
One America is...
Tay C, how you doing? Ava Marie Pinho, how's everything? Renetta Farley, Tanya Bowers. Dede Judd, how are you? Neighbor, Natalie Hines, Diane Murray, Lucy Warren, Miss Ali, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Amy Love, how are you? Tanda Williams. Deborah Bodison Bradley, Mary Botts. Salima Imani Bay. Pamela Smith. Jakima Neal, Courtney Pridgeon, how are you? Lori Jackson Betts. Rose Phoebus, hold the line. Karen Basima Terry, thank you, Kathy Michelle. CJ Hebron. I want y'all to go listen to this speech, The Other America, Martin Luther King Jr. Google it. Michelle Johnson, Lakeisha Jones. Thank you. Allison Frazier, how are you? Sharon Tompkins, Tina Duncan Smith. It's a must. Unity is a must. Yusef Lit. Reese Purefoy, how are you? Tony Adams. Shelley Mitchell Vaughn. Cynthia Thorne Merchant, good afternoon. Gail Jackson, Tonya Smith. Have a safe weekend to you too. Y'all all be safe out there. Feely Austin, good evening. May Newsom, Devon Sally, Mia Cox, Jeff Antoine, Gina Reynolds Muhammad, peace. Latanya Jackson, thank you, sister. Sister Ty White, Kim Barnes, hold it down over there. Lucy Gracia, hello, how are you? Lisa McDonald, how's everything? Janice Reddick. Oh, wow, Henrietta Harris. This is our God. We have waited for him and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. Isaiah 25:9. Thank you, Henrietta, for that. Nell Willis, Maria Manangao, how are you? Good evening. I hope I said it right. Manangao. I hope I said that right. Renee Sanders Blaine, how are you? Ida Williams, Claudia McConaughey, Maddie Davis, Elaine Lloyd Nasario, peace and freedom. You already know. Pamela Smith, Delia McElroy, all the way from the Central Board. Hold the line. Lori Jackson, thank you, Betts. Thank you. Bernard Byrne Green, salute, 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 salute. My brother, peace. Trinette Williams, Barbara Gibson, Tanya Johnson, Courtney. Yes, I'm going to have a fantastic Friday this weekend. Hopefully, it is not, the weather is not bad. It was supposed to be bad today, but it fooled us. Bertha Moore, Israel Morales, Trina Thompson, Michelle Coleman, Nicholas Marrero, Nicholas Marrero, yes. Eileen Shaw, Milky Nicky in the building. Good evening. Renee Holman, Karen, my cemetery. Thank you. God bless you. Wanda Ralph Harrison, Mass It Up. Patrice Pleasant, Lynn Salters, Ali Jenny Centennial. Is that right? Sybil Jackson, peace and love. Jewel, how you doing? Safe holidays to you and the family. Desiree Chisholm. Ligia de Freitas, how you doing? Daniel Rivera, Jill Falana, Jose Fibo. How you doing, Jocelyn? 5-year-old Jose Fibo and Jocelyn, how are you doing over there? Wakia Morgan, Pearl Jackson, bless you, bless you, bless you. Marcella Mitchell Lamar, Tawana Tillery Corner Gay, peace, 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 peace.
struggle to make these
Yes, Divine Sally, if you need to know about DPW, go to the Facebook page. DPW have their own Facebook page. Department of Public Works for garbage pickup and all of that. Thank you for that. Raymond Weems, have a safe holiday. Ardelia. Jacqueline Hinkson, what? What? Jacqueline Hinkson in the building. Janice Lucas, Nyla Ham, Takara Labata, Steve Colors. What's going on, sir? Y'all be safe. This is a little. I know you couldn't hear it that well. I want you to play it over the weekend. Shirley D'Amberville, I want you to play it. Jamila Shabazz, I want you to play Martin Luther King's The Other America. Gary Conway, hey man, peace, brother. Haven't seen you in 1,000 years. God bless you, brother. Diane Smith. Gladys Santana, how you doing? Thank you. Shanice Fate, Ariana Perillo, wow, how you doing, Ariana Perillo? How's everything going on? Lisa McDonald, Rosalind Davis, Margaret Kelly Barnes, how are you? Lorraine Heyman, Levette Drake, Nadia Natalie Rush, May Newsom, Yolanda Rosario, Buenos Tardes, Amy Lugo, Aline Capelli, Sally Mendelson, Kathy Quinones, hola, ¿cómo está? Jose Fibo, Jeanette Williams, Cynthia Loyal, Julia Barron, Reno Chu. Greetings from Taiwan. Wow. Shout out to you all in Taiwan. I bet you y'all doing a lot better than us over here, man. Hold it down. Be safe in Taiwan. Trina Thompson made my day. Levette Drake, be safe out there. El Monique Williams, Gene Durden, peace and blessings. Gary Jack, Santana Wingate, Dennis Hurd. What's this? Oh, yes. Jamila Shabazz, we can make that happen. The scenes should not be out in the heat like that. That's right. You're absolutely right. I don't know what you mean by that, Kenya Denise. You got to let me know what you mean by that. Nadia Natalie Rush, how are you? Dwayne Cressinger, Selena McKinney, no bulk pickup. You have to see if it was your time. Bulk, go to the DPW website on Facebook. Bulk pickup started July 1st. You have to see if you have to put it out at the right time though. Tanisha Moore, Marianne Darby McQueen, Lady Bullet, Beatrice Carter. That is Martin Luther King, The Other America. Take a listen.
To subpoena the conscience of a large segment of the nation to appear before the judgment seat of morality on the whole question of civil rights. After the Selma movement in 1965, we were able to get a voting rights bill. All of these things represented strides. But we must see that the struggle today is much more difficult. It's more difficult today because we are struggling now for genuine equality. It's much easier to integrate a lunch counter than it is to guarantee a livable.
Now, I don't know how to say this. Leha Gemini, you got to report them. If you see places, the party pro, what's going on? If you see places that are not doing the mass, report them, and then we come and shut them down. Cerinthia McElroy, how you doing? Vesta Goodwin, thank you for having your peoples tested. Appreciate that. God bless you for that. Shahida Khan, Rosalind Davis.
And so today we are struggling for.
That was Martin Luther King and The Other America. I played that because I want you to listen to it over this weekend while you're celebrating the 4th of July. You can listen to Martin Luther King's The Other America. That way you don't feel all the way too guilty. You can listen to King in the process. Somebody asked me, was we going to do our thing today because Friday is a holiday. No days off. This virus is not taking any days off. We already don't come Saturday and Sunday, so I have to make sure I talk to you at least Friday before this weekend starts. For you, some of you have started your weekend already. I want you to be safe out there. Make sure you're wearing masks. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Stay socially distanced. If you see stores, like was mentioned, if you see stores and people that are not wearing masks, call 973-733-6000 or 4311, or just hit us on this Facebook page here, inbox us, do whatever you can. We will get over there. We want you to complain about it. We want you to do something about it. We want you to call because we can't be over there every 5 minutes. So you have to be our eyes and the ears. We have to do this collectively. So if you see something, then you have to say something, and then we'll come over there and take care of it. But we need you to be our eyes and ears on this, y'all. We need you to step up to the plate and help us keep the city safe. I've passed the baton to you guys. You got to carry us across the finish line. This is the third, fourth time I said that. You got to carry us across the finish line. Pass you that baton. You got to carry us across. We need you to pay attention to what's going on in your neighborhood, in your block, in the house, in the communities next to you, the houses next to you, the stores in your community, all of those things. We need you to pay attention because we need folks to be safe. We really do. It is all over the country. It is not looking good for the United States. All over the country, scores of states are experiencing high levels of spikes in COVID-19, high levels of spikes, even higher than when they first started. And it's just nonstop, and the president is ignoring it like it's not happening, and which feeds this idea that people have that is not real. Meanwhile, people are dying, and we are getting thousands of cases of death a day and thousands of deaths. We have to, and if you travel to any of these states, when you go to these places, when on your way back here, remember you have to quarantine when you step foot in New Jersey for 14 days. Certainly, if you're stepping foot in Newark, you have to quarantine. You can't come to Newark with no craziness. You have to quarantine before you come back to the city or get yourself tested 100%. And remember, we're going to have this executive order for masks too. So be alert and prepared that you're going to be required to wear a mask in public if you're with 3 or more people. If you're with 3 or more people, you're going to be required to wear a mask in public. So that's going to come right after you guys finish having a great weekend. We're going to put it out at the start of the week, and then it'll start then. So, and our mask campaign will have already begun as well. So today we have 11 new positive cases. 11 new positive cases. We have 50 accumulation. The number was up to 50 since yesterday. So we have 11 new cases today, which puts us up to 61. Today we have one new death. So it gives us a total in all of the days of 4 deaths, 61 positive cases, right? Essex County has 23 more cases today than they did yesterday, and 3 more deaths today than they did yesterday. The state has 386 more cases than they did yesterday, and 57 more deaths than they did yesterday, right? So the good thing is that Newark is not adding to those huge numbers. Thank God we're not adding to those huge numbers in Newark, right? In the United States, we have about almost 2.9 million positive cases with over 130,000 deaths. Let's go by the zip codes, right? So 07101 has 1 positive case. 07102 today, 1 positive case. 07102, 1. 07103, 3. 07104, 7. 07105, 3. 07106, 0. 07107, they took people away from 07107, so you guys are at 0. 07108, they took 3 people away. You at 0 still. 07112 is still at 0. 07114 is still at 0. Deaths by zip code 1. 07101, 1. 07102, 0. 07103, 1. 07105, 0. 07106, 1. 07108, 0. 07112, 0. And 07114, 0. The infection rate in the city, we are at 4.6% infection rate. 4.6. That means that out of the thousands of people that get tested, we test anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 people a week. About 4% of those people, close to 5%, are testing positive. Obviously, before we were at 68%, we were at 4.6%, which is really good, y'all. Remember I said I want us to get to 2 to 1%, but 4.6 is not bad. We just have to keep that, and we keep that by wearing masks. We have to wear our masks, right? And that trend at 4.6 has remained the same over the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is excellent. Last 2 to 3 weeks, we stayed at a 4.6% infection rate, which means that most of us are doing well for the rest of us, right? You know how you be doing that project in school? They put you in a group with the teacher, made y'all all work together, and the three of y'all worked hard. There was always one or two people who you pulled along who didn't do anything, but y'all got the A and they got the A too because you worked hard even though they didn't do anything. It's the same thing that's happening with this coronavirus. Most of us are doing the work. We're working hard, keeping us at a 4.6% infection rate, and you're always going to have a few people that's going to go along for the ride. We just need to make sure that they don't do nothing to harm our A. So we want to get an A plus though. We want to go down to 2%. We can get to 2%. I'll give us an A plus. We're about an A now, maybe an A minus. 4.6% is good. We can do better. We just need to put on our mask. Stay away from people. Put on our mask. Data is telling us that over 50% of the people nationally that have been affected by COVID do not know where they got it from. This is a number like 54% or something like that. 54% of the people who got COVID do not know where they got it from, right? Everybody else who got it from somebody who they knew who had tested positive for COVID, either a family member or a gathering they was at, a party, a cookout, a church gathering, some gathering they was at, and they got infected in a gathering from people who tested positive. But a majority of folks do not know where they got COVID-19 from. Now, why is that scary? That's a problem. It's a problem because that means they got it from somebody that was asymptomatic. And this idea that if you're asymptomatic, you can't spread it is just not true. It's just not true. So most of those people got it from people that they don't know, that they didn't know had it. That means they may have gotten it at work, right? They may have gotten it on the bus. They may have gotten it on a bus stop. They may have gotten it waiting in a line somewhere. They may have gotten it, just communicating and talking to people on the street, in the supermarket, in the local store, right? If they might be a essential worker, they may have gotten it. They don't know where, and most of the people they got it from probably was asymptomatic, and so that's why it begs the question: why don't you want to wear your mask? And it means that everybody should be wearing a mask, and that leads us right up to the Mask Up Newark campaign. All of us. This is what I want people to do. I want you to send a selfie wearing your mask with any ideas or for a slogan that we can include in our Mask Up Newark campaign, and email your photos and ideas to Mask Up Newark, one word, Mask Up Newark at newarknj.gov. Mask Up Newark at newarknj.gov. Mask Up Newark at newarknj.gov. That's what I want you to do, right? I want you to take a picture with yourself, take a selfie with your mask on, pop, send it to us, put a slogan on it, and the deadline is Thursday, July 9th. We're gonna use those, y'all. We're gonna use them. So if you don't want us to use it, don't send it. So we're gonna use them, especially if they're good. We're gonna use them. We're gonna put them out as a part of our Mask Up Newark campaign to convince people. And the idea too is that people see people they know, it may convince them that they should wear the mask too, right? So that's important. Just a reminder, we still have those gift cards. Some people have left their information about the gift cards. You have to call on Monday, which is the day after Sunday, Monday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday, 973-733-5728, 973-733-5728 to request a gift card. We'll be delivering them as soon as we can. As soon as we get your information, we're gonna get them out to you. We don't have a lot. I mean, we don't have enough, I should say, for everybody in the city. We do have a few, so call and we can get them to you, please. Our pop-up COVID testing site, we're supposed to be testing today at School Stadium. We listened to somebody who told us the weather, and they told us the wrong weather. It's supposed to be raining. It's obviously not raining. It messed up our testing date. I have a sneaky suspicion, though, that folks wanted to hang out this weekend. But at the end of the day, the testing is important, and we need you to come be a part of the testing. So we're gonna reschedule today's date, and Tuesday, July 7th, we'll be at Mildred Helms Park on Clinton Avenue. Wednesday, July 8th, we'll be at Rafael Hernandez in the parking lot in Broadway. Monday, July 13th, we'll be at Ballantyne Parkway between Ridge and Parker Street. July 13th, we'll be at Ballantyne Parkway between Ridge and Parker Street. Tuesday, July 14th, we'll be at Vailsburg Park. Tuesday, July 14th, we'll be at Vailsburg Park. And Friday, July 17th, we'll be at Aspen River Apartments. Aspen River, July 17th, Aspen River on Oxford Street. So if you want to come there, if you know people who live around there, and they can walk there, get them there on those testing site days. Those are pop-up testing sites, meaning they're only going to be there for that day from 3:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. 3:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. The community cleanups, July 11th, will be in the Central Ward. The Central Ward, you can pick up your supplies from the Rotunda Rec Center on Clifton Ave, or the Congregational Baptist Church on Bergen Street. Congregational Baptist Church on Bergen Street, or the Rotunda on Clifton Ave, July 11th. July 18th in the North Ward. All supplies will be given out at the Vince Lombardi Center, at the Center of Hope. Reminder, y'all, do your census, please. 2020census.gov, www.2020census.gov, or call 844-330-2020, 844-330-2020. And don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Now let me go through some of this stuff. Vote by mail. Audrey got a letter saying that the apartment is not safe. No, you can't do that. Call us immediately. Hopefully somebody's on the line on this thing and is going to respond to you. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do it. Yep. You can't do it. Please. Make sure they're not making you pay your own money for that. Make sure they're not making you pay your own money for that, please. Y'all have a safe holiday weekend. Everybody, enjoy yourself. Even if you don't celebrate it, enjoy yourself. You be safe, be healthy, be conscious of the things that you're doing around other people, please. Yes. Dana Marie, he says the coronavirus is all over. He wears no mask. Listen, you have to wear a mask. You must wear your mask. You have to wear a mask. You must wear a mask. You must. That's the best thing you can do. Since there's no cure, no vaccine, the best thing you need to do is wear a mask. Please. Please. You can call Malika, you can call your job. They should be able to provide you with a pay stub. They should be able to provide you with something. They should be able to provide you with something. Even if you're not there, they should be able to provide you with something that will help you deal with unemployment. Please. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So my black breath matters. Momo, I like that one, Momo. I'm just reading these, trying to get the right thing. Trying to Mildred is killing me on here though, man. Mildred is so filled with negativity and evil spiritness. Mildred, chill out for a second, Mildred. Let's make sure y'all vote. Vote, y'all. Vote. Make sure you vote, and make sure we don't have this president there. And do the census. 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 Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Use hand sanitizer. Wear your mask. Use hand sanitizer. Wear your mask. Use hand sanitizer. And somebody tell Mildred to chill out for a second, y'all. Come on. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Take care of your family. See you next time.